Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading for January 19th to the 26th. It's for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And before we get started, Cancer, I just want to let you know I am here for you, okay? I know that y'all are going through it with Mars retrograde in your sign as of January 6th. So I'm here for you, okay? And if you are a subscriber, you know that I natally have Mars in Cancer. It hit my degree 13th or something like that. Anyway, maybe I'll talk about that later. But anyway, I'm going to let you know that this is actually a really great week for you. Okay, Cancer? As I mentioned in your monthly forecast, things don't really pick up until the second week of January anyway, mid-month. And here we are. Look at what's happening. Okay? Truly a week of change. A lot of changes, a lot of surprises, unexpected moments, unexpected plot twists, but good ones, right? You know, like Daniel Craig in Knives Out kind of energy. He gets it. But this is definitely going to, and one of the best weekends of the month too, but this is definitely going to be a week where a lot of great things turn in your favor. Okay, so I want you to be excited about that. Now, all the planets are active. You can see that here. Every single planet, very active. And that does include Saturn, even though Saturn's not up here. Remember, we had Venus conjunct Saturn just recently. Okay, so that's playing out. All right, so really just incredible stellium in Pisces. Don't forget that we have Venus, Saturn, Neptune, and now the North Node all in Pisces in your ninth house of spirituality, your belief system, inner wisdom, how you see things, higher mind, education, travel. But this really heightens all of those themes with a touch of compassion and spirituality and creativity and imagination. So I absolutely love this. And I want you to know, Cancer, that what you do this week can really shape your path forward toward the new moon, that amazing new moon we have next week as well. Okay, that one's going to be big for you. Okay, now Sunday, let's kick it off. On the 19th, you've got we're moving into Aquarius season. It's official. Okay, so for the next 4 weeks, you're really going to be thinking about your future, how you contribute to the collective, your role in the collective, your impact on the world. Maybe not that big for some of y'all. All right, it just maybe like within your orbit, your family, your squad, your community. Think about that, okay? Your tribe. Remember, Aquarius is the water bearer, Ganymede, right? As I mentioned in your monthly forecast, he's chosen by the gods to serve the greater good. And so this Aquarius is your 8th house. Wow. There's a depth to the 8th house. So for the next 4 weeks, you are definitely going to be a lot more thinking innovative, thinking like unique, marching to your own drumbeat when it comes to your personal transformation, death and rebirth, regeneration, all 8th house themes, as well as relationships. It can be business, it can be love, okay, as well as money. And when I say money, I'm talking about shared resources, bonuses, commissions, royalties, joint bank accounts, loans, inheritance, investments, all of that. Big focus for you through Aquarius season. Now, this is all about being moved by positive changes you're making in your life to free yourself from any low energy frequencies. Now, Tuesday, the 21st, January 21st, we've got the Sun conjunct Pluto. Now, remember, Pluto is freshly new in Aquarius, the first time in 250 years. So nobody on Earth has experienced this aspect in Aquarius, Sun conjuncting Pluto in Aquarius. The very first time. And remember, these Pluto Cazimis are rare. They only happen once a year. This happens once a year with the Sun. So this is a huge blast off to Aquarius season, really amplifying that 8th house themes that I just mentioned. And hello, Pluto natively rules the 8th house. You're really going to feel this, Cancer, and you have to use this energy. There is this intensity with a Pluto Cazimi, all right? You may want to break free from the mold around this time. This is going to be you, okay? To feel empowered, to change your world, all right? Your reality. This is power. The Sun and Pluto, that's power, okay? So use it. please use this to change your life. Remember, this is in your eighth house of death and rebirth, of transformation. And so the sun is light, right? It's this life force, and Pluto's dark. Pluto's deep. Pluto is transformative. This aspect truly sets you up for a rebirth, okay? This new cycle. Now, remember, you cannot have rebirth without that death part. It's got to be death and rebirth, the end of a cycle, beginning of a new one. We just had this major full moon in your sign where you had to let some things go. And so this is your phoenix rising from the ashes. This is eighth house energy. Cancer, this is going to be big. Out of all the signs, you may really feel this burst of, I'm really, really feeling this empowerment in this relationship, in this business partnership. It just, my personal transformation. Okay. Pluto really likes to dig deep. So go deep. Okay, there is a psychological component to Pluto and Pluto's aspects. And as we know, psychology is the twin sister of astrology. Go deep. That's what you're here for, right? To unroot things, to make your, be the best version of yourself, right? This is, very forensic, okay? So you could be doing some shadow work. It's the eighth house here. And it just only to make yourself more psychologically invulnerable, okay? Allowing yourself to love yourself, to listen, you have the power to choose, okay? Choose to love yourself and take action for everything that you know that you deserve, especially around this time. All right, Cancer? This, honestly, this is also, with the sun involved here, there's this magnetism here, okay? Feel that drive. There's got to be something deep inside you that wants to come out. Let it out. Feel empowered. Be your authentic self. This is, the sun conjuncting Pluto is so big. It's so revolutionary and evolutionary, okay? Use this. You are on a karmic journey, all right? And by the way, in Sanskrit, karma literally means action. That's why I always say, take inspired action. All right. Pluto has a plan for you. Okay. He has a map. He's asking you to navigate. So steer the direction you need to go. Raise your frequency. You will energetically connect with the timeline, the future that you are creating, that you want to create. You create your reality. So please use this, Cancer. Please use this. I'm here for you. Now, if you are a cross watcher, by the way, if you watch for your rising, your moon, or for your husband, your kid, whoever it is, fixed signs. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, really gonna feel this. So if you're Cancer, like Taurus rising, Cancer rising, Aquarius moon, like you're really gonna feel this. What makes this day even more have more depth is the fact that we have last quarter moon on this day in Scorpio. You heard me, right? The moon in Scorpio on this day. That is deep. And Scorpio is an ruler of the eighth house. So all this activity in the eighth house, wow. True Phoenix rising from the ashes for you, especially coming after that full moon in your sign, Cancer. Okay? This is big. This is big. Money. Your investments, relationships, all on the table now. All on the table. And Scorpio, as you know, is a fixed sign, right? Pluto rules Scorpio. I think I told you that. So, like I said, all the fixed signs really, really going to feel this, but everyone's going to feel this. Okay. Now, Thursday, and we'll dig a little deeper with that, with the second spread. Now, Thursday, January 23rd, you see we've got 3 rare major aspects. All right. So let's start with Mars sextile Uranus. I love this, especially for you, Cancer. This aspect is catching the gales of that conjunction. It's high energy, it's passion, it's emotive, it's Uranus. Okay? Surprises. Expect surprises, breakthroughs, exciting news. Remember, sextiles are windows of opportunity. Now, why is this so big for you? Because Mars is in your sign. Mars is retrograde in your sign. And Uranus is in Taurus, in your 11th house of your hopes and wishes and dreams and future. Big. Okay. Also, your social network, groups you belong to, all of that. Okay. Your communities. This is the 11th house. Social media as well. There may be some big breakthrough. Like, I don't know, one of your reels goes viral. Please take advantage of this. Please. Okay. This is your breakthrough. Have the breakthrough that you need. You're going to feel compelled to do something different here because Mars is in your sign. So we will have this again in April, but that's it. All right. So use this to feel less restricted, and because it's so energetic, it could be something physical as well. All right. Like Forrest Gump doing that long old jog. You may want to do a jog from Alabama to California. Who knows? There's something that could be very romantic here as well. You may want to do something different when it comes to romance, or you just might want to do something that surprises you, your little breakthrough here, okay? And when I say that, this is all about, especially with the Sun conjunct Pluto, all about facing your fears as well. Like if you see, like maybe you are single and you go to a grocery store and you see a really cute person, normally because you're Cancer and you probably would not like approach them, but this is like you basically like saying F it, I'm gonna talk to this person, I think they're cute, that kind of energy. Okay, go to the bee museum, do something different, do something stimulating. All right, so the other thing is with Mars retrograde in your sign, remember what I said last September, October, early half of November, you had Mars in your sign. And I'm going to tell you right now, Cancer, you've got Mars in your sign until April. Okay. So you're going to have to work with this energy. All right. Especially if you're Cancer rising, that's your first house. That's body. That's identity. There's a lot happening here, but it's all about empowerment. That's what Mars retrograde is. Okay. So what I was going to say is you might have a second chance. And, whether you're Cancer rising or Cancer, it's the same thing. You're feeling this. You might have this second chance on this day to do something different, or realize something that you missed, okay, when it comes to something that comes up from, last fall. So just use this energy. Please use this energy. Tap into your inner Marlon Brando or Ella Fitzgerald. Those are people who have Mars sextile Uranus or had it in their charts. Anyway, Mercury will trine Uranus the same day. So super fun. Super, super fun. The surprises, they just keep coming, okay? So this Mercury communication, so now you could be getting a lot of unexpected, surprising news, good news that comes out of the blue. Unexpected messages, emails, texts, phone calls, maybe regarding, partnerships or relationships, legal matters, one-on-one commitments. Remember, Mercury is in Capricorn still, yeah? But there really is something here that there's other people involved, just to let you know, okay? Because your 7th house is activated, but also your 11th house. Other people involved. You also, because this is such a big aspect as well, trining, Uranus is a trine. Woo, super auspicious here, effortless energy. It might be you that just initiates something here. You might have brilliant ideas. You might seek out opportunities around this time. They could also just come to you. This is when you just want to do something spontaneous as well, something very stimulating, something different. Maybe you want to go search for Bigfoot. Who knows? Maybe you want to, maybe you want to do a new TikTok dance. Maybe that's the thing that goes viral. This is also a time where you might want to take, spontaneous trip, maybe with your friends, maybe with, loved one. Just use this. Please use this. And just please pay attention to this entire week, especially the weekend. Because with Mars sextile Uranus, Uranus is the great awakener, by the way. Remember that. You are going to have change, all right? Or you are going to make change and have breakthroughs, especially with a rocket ship of that Pluto Cazimi, just kind of fueling all this and embedded in this energy. Wow. Now, lastly, Mercury is going to be opposite Mars. Again, rare, only happens every few years, right? This is mental warrior energy, okay? Sharp tongues, yeah? Bear poking, provocative, very tell it like it is, no filter, no matter what, right? It's very, let's debate this. So around this time, yeah, this is possibly a time where, people could say some things that you don't really like. And again, it may have to do with a partnership or a relationship. It can be career, it can be love, romance. It can be your sister. Just think one-on-one. Think one-on-one here. or you could say something that you're like, oops, because Mars is retrograde in your sign. You're feeling that. You're like, "Arr." So you're the Cancer, right? You're Cancer. The crap, the claws can't come out. So just know that this is an aspect that leans on the side of like impatience. Okay. So with the fact that Mars is retrograde in Cancer, for the collective, everyone's emotions are heightened around this time. So just remember, Cancer, stay frosty, be cool. You're going to be fine. Be responsive, not reactive, and be mindful of the things that you say, but also be open minded to what you hear. And again, just be responsive, not reactive. You might not like what you hear, but it's more about a test of how will you respond should say someone say something that you're like, right? So because this aspect, again, because it's so rare, it really is like a thought process of I'm going to do this, or I'm going to say this bold statement because it's better than being silent or doing nothing at all. That's what Mercury opposite Mars is. So just be mindful, be aware, and be awake. Okay. I am, by the way, one of the few people on this planet that does have Mercury opposite Mars. Okay, in my natal chart. And I can tell you right now, this opposition, when you use it correctly, can be gratifying. Yeah. You have to be self-aware, though, and you have to be aware of mistakes. That's possible, but you learn from it. That's the difference here. Okay. So again, this can be used in a very great, productive way. It's how you use it. Yeah. But also, it's all about the mental process, too. And it's actually, to be honest, Mercury opposite Mars, if you have it in your natal chart, it's good. It depends on what house this is in, but it's like it's good. Okay, it's very Melissa McCarthy and Bridesmaids. Did you see? If you saw that movie, you remember the scene when Kristen Wiig, Annie, right, when she was in like that frumpy, like, and Melissa McCarthy came to her house and literally jumped on her, and she's like, "Snap out of this! This isn't you!" Blah blah blah, and it worked. Okay, and it worked. Annie, she got her man back. She got her, business running. She got her friends back. So again, it's great as long as you use this aspect to feel inspired, to inspire, to empower, to wake someone else up, but diplomatically, right? Trust your intuition at all times. You'll be fine. Remember, you're on a karmic journey, and this is a day karma. She's got her clipboard out. She's taking notes. She's got her hair in a bun, that kind of energy. So you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Cancer. Now, welcome to the wonderful weekend. Saturday, 25th, Venus trine Mars. One of the best days. One of the best days of the month. We're lucky to have this aspect again in April and May, by the way. But then never again until 2027. So please take advantage of this. It is a really great balance of masculine and feminine energies here, right? This effortless, the two cosmic lovebirds twittering, sparkling, dancing in the sky. You're going to feel this, especially because remember, Mars is in your sign, but Venus is also in Pisces. So two water signs here, very emotionally moving. And again, if you are a cross watcher, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer will feel this the most. So I love this. Remember, here's the thing also. Venus is exalted in Pisces, right? Up here. And then Mars is in its fall in Cancer. So Venus is in the stronger position. Love, romance, creativity, beauty, relationships, all off the charts. Off the charts with Venus trine Mars with this one. Someone from the past, perhaps a crush, maybe a small kismet moment you had in the past could come back around because of, Mars retrograde. Emotions definitely really charged up here. And, this is such a sweet aspect. Maybe someone from the past returns to apologize for something, or maybe it's you that seek forgiveness for something. Either way, this is a great aspect. Okay, it's like ego's out the door. It's all about love. This is and it doesn't have to do with like love and romance, by the way. It can be with colleagues, it can be with friends, it can be family. So yeah, it's very special. All right, and remember what I said about in your monthly forecast. Do not go away this week on a solo journey to the Sahara Desert where no one can reach you. Okay, because this is definitely going to be a day. Venus trine Mars is all about connections. Your connection with other people, and you're going to want to feel expressive. You're going to want to go on dates. You're going to want to, do creative projects with other people. You want to go, you go the extra mile for your loved ones, colleagues, friends. It doesn't matter. This is a time where you want to be present. Okay. There's something in the air when Venus and Mars try, and Mars is in your sign, so you're going to feel this. All right. So something in the ether here that I really love. Now, Sunday, the 26th, Cancer, Mercury will sextile Neptune. Clearly, this is amazing. Okay. This is dreamy. This is compassion, unconditional love. This is the arts. This is random acts of kindness. This is beautiful. Okay. All of this may be on your mind this day. Speaking beautiful things into existence. This is the art of word, the poetry of language in the form of healing. Beautiful, beautiful. And the same day, Venus sextile Uranus. Amazing. We're going to have this 4 times this year because of the Venus retrograde in March, right? So absolutely amazing. So Venus in Pisces, sextile Uranus and Taurus, coming after Mars, sextile Uranus, and Mercury trine Uranus. So there's a lot here when it comes to not only your social network, friends, groups you belong to, community, and your hopes, wishes, future dreams. There's something here around this entire weekend, but with this aspect where you're definitely going to be curious about trying new things, about experimenting new things, and honestly just going all the way. All right, not being afraid, feeling excited, stimulated, especially if you're single. This is when you could have your sliding doors moment. With Uranus, remember the surprises. So yeah, in surprises and breakthroughs and love in relationships and pleasure, things that bring you pleasure and money. Venus is money. Uranus in Taurus is a finance sign. You know that, right? So money could be a big possibility here. This is just fun. This is fun, spontaneous. Let's go skinny dipping. I'll bring, the Pringles. And, oh, look, there's a $20 bill floating on the lake. And look at those, doves that are, big. Anyway, you know what I'm saying here. Anything is possible. And if you are an artistic, creative type, wow, this aspect, huge creative breakthroughs, huge. Okay, epiphanies as well. All right, especially while Mercury sextiling Neptune. Oh yeah. So again, this week, please, Cancer, do not take a solo trip to the Sahara Desert. Be around. Cancer, let's get started. Let's see what's going on for you for this week. Okay, for January 19th to the 26th. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right. Cancer, y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for being here. I do a traditional color cross spread, offers the best overview. All right. Especially for a weekly reading. And if we need to pull clarifiers, we will. Secondly, Cancer, I love y'all. Thank you. And again, I know what it's like with Mars and, Cancer. So we got this. We got this. You got this. You got this. Let's get started. You got this. You're good. You're good. Listen. You're good. You're still gonna have to let things go, and you're probably spending a lot of time working with emotions. It seems like it is going to be a very emotional week for you, but you are going to be absolutely wonderful. You see what's happening here. Let's get started. You got the Hermit. Yeah. Do it. That deep dive, right? That deep dive. This is really going deep. Okay, remember 2025 is the year of the Hermit anyway. It's, the Hermit is 9. 2025 is the year of 9. So have these moments, just go deep. Know what you want for the future. Know where you want to be by the time we get to the new moon next week. Right? That one's going to be big, again, in your 8th house. You're truly going through these transformative moments. And so this looks really good because it seems like you're staying grounded in the present as you think about your future. You're really going deep, thinking about the accomplishments that you've made, thinking about what you want to achieve moving forward. And it could be in any capacity, but this is you being in touch with your higher mind, with you. I love this. Absolutely love this, because where does that lead? Ace of Cups in the heart of your spread. Wow. All right. So hello, tears of joy. There you go. You even see the 5 streams it looks like it's like tears, right? So overflowing, this is your cup overflowed. This is the Holy Grail. This is what we call the heart of tarot that's in the heart of your spread. So aces, what do? They bring in new beginnings, new cycles, new opportunities when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to anything that your heart desires, when it comes to, cups are emotions and feelings. So something new coming into your world this week that's really moving, really moving. Okay. This is rapturous energy. Yeah. Like intense pleasure, nirvanic, euphoric. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. A lot of healing here. A lot of healing. Okay. A lot of spirituality and healing with the Ace of Cups. I love this. You got something to look forward to. Now, here's the thing. You got the Six of Swords in your challenge area. So yes, continue to move forward in a way. It's almost like there's going to be a rite of passage this week for you. It's clear as day. Look at what's happening. And so move with it. Anything up here that's not serving you well, leave it. Okay? Leave it in the past. Maybe it was something that you were supposed to let go during the full moon, but it just still feels like there is something that you have to let go. Maybe there was something that happened during the full moon that was in your sign that you're like, oh no, and you're still holding on to it. You've got to let it go. Okay? Know that you do have a lot of comfort, security as you move forward, protection. You're going to be fine. Okay? 4 cups, 5 of cups. In your crown, 4 cups, 5 of cups, and the root of your spread. And so, yeah, you're going through an emotional time. Okay? Raise your frequency. And let things go. Look. He's looking at the spilled cups, right? They're spilled. There's nothing you can do. So it's moving forward. And you see he's got the 2 full cups behind him. So all he's got to do is pick up the cups, cross the bridge, go home, turn on The Simpsons, whatever you do a little dance, the risky business dance. You're going to be fine. This bridge connects the past and the future. Remember, we're in Aquarius season. Aquarius is all about the future. And so have those moments. Take your time, but be comfortable with letting some things go. And it could be a part of you with Mars retrograde in your sign. Mars pretty active this week. It could be something that you're like, I have to be comfortable with this and I can't hold on to the past anymore. Okay. And remember how he said other people are going to be really relevant in your life this week, whether it's a partnership or career business partner or friends or whatnot. You see the water under the bridge here, right? Just keep that in mind. Okay. Now, 2 of Wands in your future. Great. Do it. Plan. All about planning. Listen, he's at the highest point in the castle. You see that, right? And he's got the world in his hand. So again, there is a sense of like, yeah, think about the medieval times, Cancer. Think about this guy. He's a ruler. He's a leader. He was just in this big war, the medieval times, and he won. He won the biggest war of, the century. What do you do after that? What do you do after you win a war, right? So that's just kind of like the feel of this is like, okay, some great, amazing new things happening. And now I want to just pace things out and I want to plan my next steps carefully. I know that there's so many great things for me and I have the advantage. With all this wonderful stuff, but you've got to it's almost like some emotional, it's like weight that we're going to and you don't have to do it all at once. You can if you want, but it's all about moving forward, planning your next steps and having confidence as you do that. Okay. Let's get to your stuff. You're going to be fine. You're going to be good. Cancer, y'all are amazing. If you like this reading, by the way, it'd be great if you subscribe, leave comments. Tell me what's going on, Cancer. What is going on? You got Mars retrograde. Where's that card? And I appreciate all that. I love y'all. Thanks so much, Cancer. Y'all are amazing. All right, let's see what's going on. Yeah, you're good. You're definitely. It really is a matter of when you know what's going to happen. I'm going to see something here real quick. Yeah. Okay. So it is a matter of, I think that once you let this one thing in, and yes, those are the words I chose because Mars retrograde in your sign, you could be a little bit guarded and defensive, but once you let this in, that's gonna fall. That's gonna fall. Do you know what I mean? Like that's gonna be great for you. And then just clarifying that Four of Cups, you got that Knight of Pentacles. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right. So there is a sense of like, and you know, this is an Aries card. This Mars in Aries, the Two of Wands. So there is a sense of maybe there is something here with career. Maybe there's something here with stability moving forward. It doesn't have to be a career, but it can be career, profession. There could be something here that's also related to relationships or something that you're investing in, right? But this is your rebirth. Remember that. All right. So I really like that. I think that once you have that gratitude, everything just kind of falls into place and you have this clarity and like, oh, I know how to plan things to have longevity, structure, all of that, all of that. Now, I also got the Page of Pentacles. Amazing. You want this new thing. It is clear as day. It's coming with the Ace of Cups, something rooting up in your life, something that you're ready to make time for. Okay. You also got the Empress, which is really amazing, obviously, in your external factors area. Yeah, you got someone on your side, and someone could be coming through in a major way. Someone, this is luxury. The Empress is abundance, okay? Very maternal energy, like, let me take care of everything, right? This is also someone who is, you do see the symbol of Venus here, so all the elements of Venus in this card. She is a goddess. This is a lot of sensuality that comes with the Empress as well. So I really love this. It's just like this emotionally moving, but there's definitely someone on your side. And it could be part of this new thing that's happening because the Empress is all about creation, right? 3, 1, 2 equals new reality, the birth of new things. Okay. She's pregnant. You got the Queen of Cups, your card. Yeah. Everything that you're doing is to move in this place where you are not only emotionally fulfilled, where you've got so much love for the people in your life, but also self-love as well. But this sense of like, I really just want to take care of others too, that mama bear energy. So I really love this because you're moving in this direction where it's just like of emotional depth and intelligence and not being in a place where with these 2 cups, remember the 4 cups and 5 of cups, let those chips fall, all right, as you have this rebirth where you're just sitting in that throne. Okay. Lastly, you have the 4 of Swords and your final outcome. That's great. That's that stillness of mind, that equilibrium. Okay. With all this protection, remember, you have that. You have all the support that you need. You even see the people in the window here, right? Looking down. Like this is good. Another card where it's just like, all right, let me sit here, clear the mind, right? Remember, you have that 6 of Swords here in Child here. Clear the mind. And let me have my moments and think about what's next. What do I want next? But also think about what are some things that I want to let go. Either way, this is a card of like just meditation, stillness. Spend some time in nature. I feel like someone's going to take you out to nature this week. You do have the Empress in your external factors area anyway, so which is really great. Anyway, you're good, Cancer. I'm very excited for you. It's just let some things go, okay? Let some things go, and then you're gonna be fine. And there really may be something here with partnerships and relationships still. Yeah. And for something that can be career, but again, you got the Ace of Cups in the heart of your spread. You have the Empress. You've got the four, like, you're good. You're good. Cancer, y'all are amazing. Thanks so much. Next week. Yeah, we got a lot more happening next week. Well, we got that new moon. That's so amazing. We've a lot of we've got that Mercury Pluto conjunction as well. So there's gotta be a lot of stuff that happens next week. We'll talk about next week. Yeah. Okay. And we'll do the second spread for tier 3 members. We'll do career, love. I'll pull some cards, but I'm going to go through the lunations too. Don't forget. Oh, one thing that I was going to tell you. Moon is going to be in Sagittarius all weekend. which is great. We love the moon of Sagittarius. Um, and then again, the 21st, when the sun conjuncts Pluto, remember we have a quarter moon in Scorpio. That's pretty deep. So that we'll talk about that. But anyway, Cancer, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, tell me what's going on, and I will see you next week. All right, thanks so much, Cancer. Bye bye.